world, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Anna and I create art and lifestyle content. Today I am going to be starting a new series on my channel which is going to be called my Magickal Journey. I will explain the title as some of you that watch my videos already will be either really confused or very curious. I have been very interested in the witchy aesthetic and vibe for at least a couple of years now. I used to be very big into that when I was a child, very big into sort of the fairies and mythical creatures, and that's my favourite genre, is all this sort of Lord of the Rings and things like that. So I know I'm not talking about magic being real. I don't believe in the abracadabra kind of magic, but I do believe in going back to nature and connecting back with yourself, and the magic and witches and Wiccas nowadays that are doing it for their own personal growth and for their mindfulness and to become more grateful and more aware of the world around them, rather than I'm going to hex you or sit in front of my cauldron boiling potions. So I have picked up a few things over the last couple of weeks and I wanted to share that with you. So the first thing, when I was looking into the world of witches, the first thing I was told to do is to do some research. So I went into Waterstones, went up to the spiritual section and picked up this. So this is the Occult, Witchcraft and Magic, an Illustrated History by Dell. It did have a black cover on it, which I might have already ripped. So I might try and fix it because I really like that cover. This book is absolutely full of information to do with witches from every era, all the way from cave paintings in France with the first illustrations of shamans to the first time the word wand was written in a book, to the history of everything. And so far I found it really interesting, and I can definitely feel sections of it where I'm more connected to. I have always been a fan of the Greek myths and legends, so I feel more connected to their gods rather than the Egyptian or Roman or even the Norse gods. I prefer Zeus to Thor. So that was the first book I picked up, and I also picked up this one, which was a little more modern. This is Kraft by Gabriela Herstik, and it is How to Be a Modern Witch. I'm a bit obsessed with the cover. It's got all these crystal segments and the gold foil, and it's just got the simple spine. It is a lot more information into your modern day witchcraft, how to use divination such as tarot cards and pendulums. There's also a bit in here about your different types of witches, so with your green witches, white witches, sea witches, things like that. I don't know if I specifically fit into a genre yet because I need to do a little more self journeying. So that's why I've started this journey, to bring you guys along with me. You might find it interesting, you might be interested in trying it yourself, and if not, hopefully there's just lots of pretty crystals and things to look at. So yeah, after I did a bit more research, I fell onto Etsy. Someone should ban me from Etsy. I wanted to create an altar. For me and for a lot of witches, it is a sacred space for meditation, for spell work, to set goals and intentions. So I have been meditating for a long time now, and I thought this would be a really good way for me to have a set space to do my meditation and to have items there that I like and spark joy in me, and I can focus my goals. So the first thing I ordered on Etsy last month was a Resin Goddess. So this is from Good Faith Designs. and it came in this little velvet pouch, and it also came with some wildflower seeds, which I really appreciate. I'll be popping those in the garden. But the Resin Goddess was fully customizable, so I put in a sort of burgundy pink and gold, and I chose the 7-inch model, and she is just absolutely stunning. I'll put some close-ups in, but she is a very curvy, slim goddess. She has now started doing a curvy goddess, which is more of a plus-size woman, and I'm a bit jealous because I might have to get that too. But this is absolutely stunning, and it gives me something to... It's just gorgeous, and she's a goddess, and we should celebrate goddesses. And yeah, she's just awesome. So go check out Good Faith Designs on Etsy. So having now bought that and sort of setting the goal that I wanted to create an altar, I went to Pinterest. If you want to see what I was looking at, head over to my Pinterest. I'll leave a link below, and you can check out my witch altar board, which does have a lot of grimoire pages on there, because I have been setting up my own grimoire, and I decided I needed a tray to ground my altar, and I wanted some boxes and trinket dishes and things like that to put things in. I just went a bit crazy, to be honest. So I actually went to my local antique store first, and I picked up a couple items there. I picked up this carved wooden box with the Taj Mahal on. I have no idea what it is made from, but I believe this one was £12, and it just opens up and it's just velvet inside. And I thought that'd be really nice to store some of the bits that you'll be seeing in a bit, and that can go on my altar and just look really pretty. I would love to go to India. I have not been yet, but it is on the bucket list. Alongside that, I was walking around, and the shop is enormous, and I almost walked past this. It kind of reminds me of the singing bowls, but it is a brass bowl, storage bowl with lid. It's really gorgeous. I love brass. It's just such a nice material with the golden sort of aged look to it. It just has a hammered etched design on top, and I again thought this would be really nice to store things in. I might put a nice cloth in there just to stop things from scratching or rattling around too much. But again, and I think this one was £18. Just love it, it's very pretty. So I then went to Etsy, having again looking for a tray, and I found this. And I don't know if it's silver or pewter. I'm guessing it's pewter because it's just more of that tarnished effect. This was £20. I will link the shop below, and I'm very happy with it. It does have a hook on the back, which I wasn't expecting, but it does still lay pretty flat on the table, and I can't wait to put some gorgeous pillar candles in here, and my goddess and other pretty crystals and things like that ready for my altar. When you start googling on Etsy for witch or Wicca or altar, a lot of kits come up. So these are kits that are put together. Some of them are mystery kits, some of them tell you exactly what's on there, and it's just an array of products that a modern day witch would use, such as incenses, herbs and spices for creating little spells or adding to the altar as a gift to whoever you are celebrating in that time of the year. Lots of sort of candles and lots of other little bits and pieces. So the first one I picked up was this one. This is from Gaia's witch shop. So I was very impressed with this kit. It was, I think, about £40, It had lots and lots of different supplies in. It was beautifully wrapped and incredibly well packaged to fit everything in such a small box. But when you first opened it, there was a couple of little messages and this little note with the wax seal on, and this is a very long message about witchcraft and the woman who opened the shop, her personal journey. And I loved this little quote from it: being a witch isn't about the clothes you wear, it's about you reconnecting with the magic of life. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for spells to give me a ball gown at midnight. So the box came with a scroll that had a Wheel of the Year poster, and the inside were some incense sticks. We have a incense holder with the pentagram on the top, or pentacle. I can't remember which one's which. I'm still learning. There is another pentagram. This is a candle holder. So it's just got a small indentation in the middle for your spell work. These were pretty cute. I will be popping these in my grimoire. These are little spell cards that came with the kit. So there is one for the cleansing bath spell. There is a bath kit in here. A simple tea spell, so about setting an intention whilst you are drinking your tea. And some information about black salt. It is her own creation for protection and warding out evil. There's loads of stuff in here, really loads of stuff. We have some Palo Santo for smudging. There is also a rosemary and sage smudge sachet in here, ready to cleanse. The kit came with a number of herbs. This box smells absolutely incredible. So we have calendula, devil's claw, which is stinging nettles, some cinnamon, lavender. Lavender is my favourite. We have some mugwort, some frankincense resin. We have some hibiscus. This is the tea, Earl Grey rainbow tea that there's in the kit, which also came with some reusable drawstring tea bags, so I'll be able to have that. I'm a lover of herbal teas. There's an absolutely gorgeous little potion necklace, so I can fill that up with some sort of protection charm maybe. I can wear that and seal it up. There is a necklace, spiral necklace for a crystal to go in, which it came with 5 crystals. And the last couple bits in the box, we have some candles, different colours correlating to different intentions that you want to set. And we have the bath salts that I was telling you about. So this is actually a mixture of the pink Himalayan salts with sweet almond oil, lemon, rose and ginger essential oils, and some dried rose petal. I have to say, everything in here is so well packaged and really cohesive with all the craft paper stickers, and it's all the same. She's labelled up everything herself and packaged everything herself. And then finally we have what every divination master needs, is the crystal ball. The second thing that was on the kits that I was looking at was, because this kit had quite a few herbs in it, but maybe not all of the sort of ones I was looking for, and also the idea of doing spell work, the bit that really I liked the look of was the little glass bottles. So creating your own bottles, sealing them with wax for different spells and intentions, and placing them where you need to. So protection for a car, or creativity for your desk, things like that. So I decided to pick up another kit. I can't remember who this one was by, so I'm hoping there's something in here, but this one only just arrived, so I haven't opened it yet. So I'm going to open it now. I believe this one was £20 or £30, and I'm expecting a little chest in here as well that came as part of the set. So here we have our chest. It is different to the one that was in the picture, but it is wood, maybe balsa wood or something, but it is solid rather than like a plastic. And there's a little note in here. Let's see what it says. So I got this one from the Culverstone Witch. So it's a witch, Wiccan and pagan supplies. Let's take a look at this. So you can hear the little glass jars. So opening that up, and so it's a bubble wrap in the top. Just to stop everything moving around, I guess. On that, oh, it has got a lid. I thought one didn't have a lid, but it's just fallen down. So we have 12 little glass bottles with the cork stoppers, which will obviously need to be sealed down if you were going to be wearing them or something. When I ordered this, the lady did send me a message asking if there was any specific herbs I wanted from the list that she had. So I did choose a few and then just asked her to surprise me with the rest, because I didn't really know what I was expecting to be doing with all of this yet. So hopefully I will take you along that journey and tell you what I plan on doing with all of this. So yeah, 12 little bottles and then some sachets of herbs. So we have white willow bark, some tarragon and thyme, and we have rose petals, which is what I ordered, whole cloves, again what I ordered, elderberry, that's what I ordered, hibiscus, that's what I ordered, St. John's wort, again another one I ordered. Then the rest I think are all surprises. So we got yarrow root. Oh, this box smells amazing. Some star anise, marjoram, and finally some cumin. I love cumin. Oh, it smells like curry. Those jars are just so cute, and I'll have to see what I want to put in each box. The final thing that I did pick up, because I have been diving into YouTube and looking at other witches' altars and any witch sort of shops nearby that I would like to go to. Very interested in going to Punny Dukes, but that's nowhere near me. Like I said, I was following some other YouTubers, and one of my favourite YouTubers in the UK, in the witchy world, is Harmony Nice. She has been practicing the Wiccan religion for a very long time. I can't remember how long for exactly, and she is very knowledgeable on the subject. She's been really educated herself, and she has many videos about her magical endeavours, and she talks about the religion and different ways you can work with the religion, different types of magic you can do. And I picked up her book, which I have to say is the most beautiful cover on a book I think I've ever seen. It's this gorgeous dusky pink with the gold foils all over. And this is Harmony. If you do not know who she is, I would definitely recommend going to check out her YouTube channel. And I'm just going to read you the top part of her blurb, just again to reiterate that I don't believe in magic, but what I'm hoping to gain from my research and this journey. So to me, Wicca will always be about experiencing the earth, working with what you can find and practicing the craft for its true meaning. It promotes equality in all and has brought me many benefits: acceptance, kindness and self-love. And that's all I really want. So I'm looking forward to getting into this book, and I'm looking forward to setting up my altar, which I will obviously show you all when it is ready. And let me know in the comments down below if there's anything in particular you would like to see. I will leave a link down there for all of the items I got, what shops I went to, if that interests you. If this video has really not interested you, then there we go. I will see you on the next one, because I will definitely be keeping up with all of the art content and some lifestyle videos in between. So I will see you next time. So keep safe, keep smiling. Bye.